All right, I'm going to make this real short. It is February 17th. It's the last day of the season. I had a really, really good season. I killed the buck early. Got a new buck tag October 29th, I believe it was. Got in the woods after this buck that I've been watching since the summer. Sat through an absolute monsoon of a rainstorm. Got a visual on him. Grunted him into the base of my tree. He ran to me like you just called your dog. And he was going to get downwind of me, so I had to stop him. I stopped him at 5 yards. I took a really steep shot about 18 feet up. 5 yards away, I went right through the webbing of his armpit. I watched him run and bed down about 60 yards out, lay there. Did everything I could to try and recover the deer, even though I knew it probably wasn't a fatal hit. And I did get confirmation that he's still kicking like about a month later. And I was able to move on and shake that one off. And I did connect on a buck and get to fill that tag. It was the buck that I wound up killing was an absolute bonus buck, a buck that I knew nothing about. It's just how the cards laid out this year. And I wasn't going to share this hunt, but I'm going to do it because it was an amazing day up in, besides the, not hitting the deer where I ideally was aiming, but. So no judgment. Check it out. I'll post the deer that I did wind up killing. I killed at a compound. I kind of went back to the compound this year for no reason in particular other than to face a couple demons that I was having with target panic. And I'll post pictures of that deer. But enjoy. Don't judge me too much. All right, so it's raining right now. Obviously, I just checked the weather. It's like 96% chance right now, and then as it gets later it kind of peters off to like 40-30%. I love that. I hope it rains right now. I hope I get wet. I hope I don't get too cold, and then I hope them deer move when they're supposed to. So I'm really going this time. I'll see you guys in the woods. I didn't jump any deer. So nervous. It's all that build-up, anxiety, so many things that go wrong. Praying everything goes right. Let me check back when I get to the stand home. I just want to get in here as fast as possible. I'll up in the tree. There we go. Alright, I'm all set up. This absolutely sucks. Raining pretty good. I'm hoping it's going to stop. For someone who doesn't like to sit in the rain, I sure do a lot. And there was no way I was going to work today. Not with the picture that I have in here, so. Hoping to rough it out, and if I don't get a crack at one of these deer, hoping that I don't blow it up too bad. This line sit tight, so I haven't set up my camera yet because I don't want to get it wet, but hopefully this stops. I'm trying not to film too much because of the rain, but basically, I'm on the edge of this thick stuff. It's open out here. It's thick behind me. They've been cruising this edge. So east wind, I put my wind across the thick stuff, which is not normally what I would do. But I got like 4 days to hunt before I leave for Ohio, so I can't be too picky. The wind I was dealt, I'm making it work. We'll see what happens. I think if I could make it until this rain stops, or manage to make it to tonight, put out there and hope for rain, I think these deer are going to be moving when the rain stops. I really regret this. I wish I got in later, or I wish I brought some kind of rain protection. My bow is also soaked, my string pups are wet, feathers are wet. I might actually, when the rain stops, I might actually fire a shot into the ground. just to get all that moisture and water off my string and my wings. So we'll see. See what happens. Obviously, I'm not going to do it if I have gear around. And I'm really praying I can make it till dark. It's supposed to drop down to about 50. This water's starting to come through my shoulders. Weather said it wasn't going to rain past 2. Or past 1, I'm sorry. And now it's saying 2. So I got another 45 minutes of this stuff. It just sucks because all my dots are lining up. I mean, my wind, I'm happy with my wind. I have the photos. I'm confident. I like this tree. I think I'm pretty well set up. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it till dark. It's not even 3 o'clock yet, and I'm pretty cold. Gotta make it till dark. Like, there's not too many hunts that I go on where I just have that feeling in my gut, like, oh, it's all in my favor tonight. That's how I feel, at least. I always feel like it's never gonna happen. Usually when I feel like it's gonna happen, it doesn't. So, I'll see. All my dots are lined up right now. I gotta ride this out. It's actually working a little bit. You could be moving for the weather app keeps saying that the rain's gonna end, and then when I get to that point, it pushes back. Just push back another half hour, so. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock. I think I'm in the clear as far as the rain. I'm really wet, really cold. Wish I planned a little bit better. My bow was really soaked. String pops and all that was really bad. But I just seen my first deer at 150 yards out. I couldn't tell what it was, so I put the phone away and sit tight. Meh. Alright, real quick, I'm sick to my stomach. I hit that deer really low. I'm hoping I nicked the heart. I watched him bed it up for quite a while, and then he got up. I tried to get another arrow in him and he took off. I'm going to get the dog with my buddy, and I don't know if I'm gonna film it, but I'm just praying I can get another arrow in this deer or he's dead. Like, this is the worst feeling ever. It happens. If you bow hunt long enough, it's gonna happen. I'm just praying to God we find this deer.